All right, we are live with Aileé, and Aileé was a performer at Sync 2025 Friday night. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
It's amazing. Your performance was one of the most inspirational I think I saw the whole time with how well you are at performing arts because you like Dave. Dave was he's been I I love his work for how involved he is and that it's emotion, it's physical act, it's not just hitting play, it's not just reciting a song, that you're actually involved, you're an artist that is performing and engaged in it. And what's got you into it? How do you maintain? What inspires you?
I think I I don't even know where the desire to be a musician came from. It was just like ever since I was a little girl, that was like the thing I
It,
wanted to
your
do.
destiny sort
Yeah,
of thing, yeah?
yeah.
Purpose?
I didn't grow up with a musical family. It was just in me the desire, and then I
And
just
born with a beautiful
yeah.
singing
Thank you so
voice as
much.
well.
Thank you. And yeah, I love performing. I think that's what my project sort of centers around.
Exactly, right? It's performing arts. It's not just a music artist that you yourself perform while doing the music, and that it's a spirit, it's soul within it, and that's what often gets um, cut out of mainstream artistry, and that it's what keeps you inspired. It's what keeps real art genuine and going. And I just want to commend you for that.
Thank you so much.
Um, so, your outfit,
Mhm.
was it, uh, what's it inspired by?
Um, well, I like making music that is ethereal and like otherworldly. My intention when I make a show is to create an experience that um, allows the listener to just escape. And I
Right.
feel like by presenting myself in that way,
For sure, the
yeah,
performing art.
it's
Uh,
part of the drama,
some
it's part of the
some that
theater.
stuck with me was when you're like close your eyes and visualize, and I did, right, and it's like the whole point. So was it the Statue of Liberty or was it Apollo?
Like my
Yeah, yes.
not really. It's just
Okay, so it wasn't Statue of Liberty.
no.
Just okay. See, that's what I love,
Yeah.
and yeah. So um, I loved that. I loved what it was, and you were just this elegant spirits and putting your spirit out there. I really, really enjoyed it. Um, how long have you been performing for?
Um, I I used to perform growing up. I started with like a rock band with my friends, and then when I came to Canada, I was just playing by myself with my acoustic guitar. Then I did some classical, you know, voice recitals, that type of thing.
Yeah,
And then when I went to audio school, I stopped performing for a few years because I was just developing my sound,
yeah,
figuring
yeah,
out
yeah,
what I
absolutely.
wanted to do. And then I came back into performance in 2022.
So that's what, for anyone listening, that's what you really need to be a performing artist. You're a singer, you did some songwriting too, but you also covered bands and you're producing. So you know all aspects of music and of making it. And again, you've got so many similarities to Dave's Long Walk Short Walk in what you've just described. I absolutely love it. And so, how old are you, if you don't mind
I just
asking?
turned 30.
30? Okay, awesome. And then how long have you been um, shows in Canada?
Um,
Sorry.
um, shows in Canada. Well, growing up, I did a bunch of like just like youth
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah, yeah.
and then um, since 2022, I've been playing mostly Okanagan,
Yeah, yeah.
Vancouver, now Alberta.
So about 3 years of your own touring gear,
Yeah.
amazing. And so you are a young up and comer. I love it. And so English was a second language then, obviously. Well,
Yes.
absolutely amazing and talented.
Thank you.
And just, I guess, have you produced an album yet, or are you working on it? Yeah.
Yeah, currently working on first album.
Nice.
Yeah.
Um, how many songs have you written yourself so far?
Um, there's a handful. I have a hard time quantifying them because they're in different states of completion.
Yeah, oh, I get
So
that for sure.
yeah.
And so that's amazing because yesterday or over the last couple of days, I just knew you were from Mexico, but that you're actually in Kelowna and close by, and that I myself have been in the music scene throughout Kelowna, the Okanagan, the Kootenays, and Alberta. That it's like awesome to meet you, and that we're sadly going to have to cut this, not make it as long as we want, but that we will be doing another full interview in the very near future. And that I asked if you know Jody B, and that you know of her, and that Jody B, very close friend of mine, and that will hopefully get you and her together on the next podcast we do together, because she. Do you know about their sound studio that
I
they
do,
have?
yes. I'm doing a show there in March.
Okay,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
And so I myself, one of the podcast series that I do is called The Science of Sound, and it's about coherent wave geometry, and that Jody, the spot that they bought was using acoustic um, quantum, or sorry, coherent wave geometry for the wine process, and then now she's using it into music as well. So it's that we have the potential that you can be one of the very first to actually, you're located out of a place that I'm already working with the science of sound, and that do you know the difference between 440 hertz and 432 hertz?
I mean, I know that
They
they're
switched it, sort of thing.
different tuning frequencies, but yeah.
So this is one of the biggest bases of the science of coherent wave geometry is when it was based on 432 hertz. When you put A onto 432, then all of the other octaves go onto it as well. And that when you have it on 440, so there's the oscilloscope, right, where you see a two-dimensional of wave. Then Sheila Raman, she came up with a 3D dimensional oscilloscope, and at that point, you were. I'll have to send you the link and whatnot because it's a lot to get into right now. But basically, same sound at 440, it's just static. And then at 432, it's these beautiful full shapes of those cymatic frequencies, and they're actual structures of stable, not even sparkly, it's straight lines of these different sacred geometry structures, and just that it's static garbage that is just bombarding whatever versus these essentially what is the right word, resonating frequencies that nature goes off of, that all animals go off of, that the whole universe works at, so that when they removed from 432 to 440, it disconnected us from our resonance of consciousness with the rest of our physical reality. And it's a whole other big rabbit hole, but that's just the basis of it. And I'll be doing a presentation on it here next year, but I'm sure we will have the opportunity to do a lot more into it before then.
Yeah.
How much time do you have left right now? 5 minutes?
Okay.
Okay, for the last 5 minutes, please tell us anything and everything about you that you would like to share.
I have a next show coming up at Frequency 528, March 14th.
I will do my best to be
Oh
there.
yeah, thank you so much. And I have a few songs coming next year. Release dates TBD, and yeah.
Okay, well, at the no, we're gonna do a show much before March, but as it was, I'm supposed to go out to Kelowna probably around February or at the latest March to stay with Jody and Justin to be out there for a couple months. So I will make sure I'm at your show, and we will promote it again much before then. But this was an absolute awesome and amazing experience. I was supposed to be in LA a couple of weeks ago, but it got delayed. I'm probably going to LA in about another week from now, and because of that, I got to meet you, and I got to do Sync conference, and I didn't even know about it until a day before, and it's all worked out so much. Absolute pleasure. Aileé. Pleasure. Thank you so much.
You crazy mother. Yeah.
It's just Bernie! Hey, Bernie, just like last week, huh?
Weekend at Bernie's.